Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today's video is going to be a plan with me for the week of April 3rd through the 9th, 2023 in my B5 Archer and Olive notebook. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. So here we are in my B5 Archer and Olive notebook. For this week's spread, I wanted to get a little stampy, but we are going to be using these number stickers, some days of the week stickers, and month stickers from According to Allie. I am going to be incorporating this stamp set from Amazon, these quote stamps from Heidi Swapp, this set of decade stamps from Altenew. I will be using these 3 different distressed oxides as well as my VersaFine black ink. So for this week's spread, I really did want to dive into stamps a little bit. I don't know, I've just been really craving working with stamps, but I've also been feeling like I don't have a very good groove with stamps right now, and my ability to kind of bring into fruition the ideas that I have for working with stamps is just not connecting. But I'm taking my favorite little splatter stamp here, and I'm using my shaded lilac distress oxide to create a little background header for each day of the week, Monday through Sunday. Now I'm taking this I don't know what you'd call it. It's almost like, it looks like a cloud shape, but I think it was just meant to be kind of a loop-de-loop design. And I'm using my Twisted Citron Distress Oxide, kind of centering it in that paint splatter cluster, having this cloud shape face all different directions as I'm going through. And then lastly, I'm going to take this kind of like bump design stamp, and I'll be stamping that in each of the clusters as well, varying the location. And then my thought process is basically to put the date and day of the week kind of centered in these little header clusters. But before I do that, I am going to try to do a little bit of a deco situation here in the top left corner. I'm going to use the same 3 stamps, but I'm going to vary the color I'm connecting to each stamp. So as you can see, I did the paint splatter and the Twisted Citron. I'm doing this cloud shape in Broken China, and then I'm going to do that little bump stamp in the shaded lilac. This is kind of where I feel like I'm struggling. Like, this cluster didn't really come out the way I wanted it to, but I also don't hate it. I think I'm just relearning how to use stamps right now. I did add in this quote from Heidi Swapp that I feel like I needed. It says, "You are doing great," and I feel like I needed that. I needed that little bit of positivity. I added in another one of those cloud stamps, adding in a 3rd bump stamp here, and when I'm done with that, I will start bringing in the different stickers that I'm using from According to Allie. So I put April and week 14 in that top left corner, and then now I'm going to go through Monday through Sunday and add in the date and day of the week. I did struggle a little bit on Monday trying to figure out the spacing. I actually ripped that Monday sticker in half, but fortunately I think when I laid it down, it doesn't look too rough, which is good. As I'm making my way through, I definitely like the way the days of the week look. Again, I think I'm just struggling with like that top left cluster. It just didn't exactly come out the way I wanted. Final touch is going to be using my Micron in 08 to put in lines to separate each of the boxes, and then we're going to be done with this plan with me. I know this was a short video, but I do hope that you enjoyed me talking about how I put this spread together. I'm learning stamps again, and I want to keep learning how to use them again, that's for sure. As always, everyone, please be safe. Bye-bye.